Happy Saturday, March the 15th, 2025. Hope everybody's having a great and wonderful day. Sorry that Rod couldn't share it. All right, so there we go. Tej is voiced. Welcome to it, Tej. Nice to see you. All right, I guess I'll get right into this. Two broken hearts, empty looking like houses where nobody lives. Two people each living so much pride inside, neither side forgives. The angry words spoken in haste, such a waste of two lives. It's my belief pride is the chief cause in the decline of the number of husbands and wives. A man and a woman and a man, some can, some can't, some can. Two broken hearts, only looking like houses where nobody lives. Two people each having so much pride inside, neither side forgives. The angry words spoken in haste, such a waste of two lives. It's my belief the pride is the chief cause in the decline of the number of husbands and wives. It's my belief pride is the chief cause in the decline of the number of husbands and wives. Ba-da-dum. So welcome Tej, Randy Mad Props Media, Johnny Drone Flyer, Joel Skyfly Network, Mela Defa, Jackrabbit FPV, B-Rad Alston, Akita Show, Ken Place It Here. You know, B-Rad, I should have forwarded to you. I didn't, because I get emails from Kickstarter campaigns because I once went that route. And anyway, there's a 400 by 400 by 400 3D printer that could be had for a little bit under $2,000. I wasn't tempted, but it made me think of you immediately, Brad, and I thought, well, I should send that to him. Then I thought, maybe not. And I didn't, and I should have. It's your decision, not mine, whether you want to look at that kind of stuff. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, so if anybody has requests, you know the deal. The Tide is High by the Paragon. Tide is high and I think I have that song. Tide is high and I'm moving on. I want to be your number one. Who do I know that song by? The Paragons? I don't know. Let me see if I do have it. Let me see if that's even the same song that you're talking about. Tide is High, I do. Blondie, that's it, the Paragons, yeah. Okay, we'll do it on this one. Tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, it's not the things you do to the tease. I'm gonna slow it down. It's not the things you do that tease that wound me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one, number one. Every guy wants you to be his girl. I'll wait, my dear, until it's my turn. I'm not the kind of guy who gives up just like that. Oh no, tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one, number one. Every guy wants you to be his girl, but I'll wait, my dear, till I'm your world. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, 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 no. Tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one, number one. Tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Okay, I don't know how to end that, but there you go. Thank you for the request. Who asked for that? Warren, Akita Show. And I saw the Rooster Crows at midnight. Of course, I didn't have a chance to listen to it, Warren, but I'm going to go get my... You know what? I'm stupid. Yeah, you guys knew that. Look at this.
Take home point
Dumb,
updated.
dumb, dumb. And it's a pretty, pretty sky, too. I'm so sorry about that. I think, maybe about right there might be the area in which we want to focus. I'm going to go get my coffee since I did that. Okay. This should be more gooder, and maybe I can think a little bit better when I have a little bit of coffee in me. Coffee just tastes better in a Rodney Bell mug. That's all there is to it. Octopus's Garden. I'd like to be under the sea. I said I was going to stop doing that preview, I guess, is the thing to call that. Okay. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see that octopus's garden. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm. Little hideaway beneath the waves, hideaway beneath the resting our heads on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. Because we know we can't be found I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would shout and swim about coral that lies beneath the ocean waves. Oh, what joy for every girl and boy, knowing they're happy and they're happy and they're safe. We would be so happy, you and me, no one there to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you, in an octopus's garden with you, in an octopus's garden with you. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the request. This is fantastic. Spill the wine, take that, girl. Yeah, see, I'm still doing it. Who's joined us? Warren, Akita Show, Ken Place It Here, Peter Carroll, Dean, Michael Goose, the Old Codger, I'll Be Droned, Dano, East Coast Thrills, Dusty, God Bless America, Ronnie, Captain Ray Kelly, and Rodney Bell. Welcome, everybody. So, coffee does the body good. Yeah, well, I'm going to filter this so I only see those lines that say request. You guys know the drill if you've been here before. And I think everybody that's chatted so far has been here before. Yeah, I knew that, Brad, but I still should have left it up to you. Anyway, Spill the Wine. I don't think I have that in my songbook. In fact, I'm sure that I haven't. I will see if, I'm still looking, even though I'm sure, because I've been wrong before. But if it's not here in the songbook, I will look it up. I was once out walking, one very something. Anyway, no, I don't have any spill songs. So, spill it, love lady. Spill the wine. I thought to myself, have I gone to sleep? Lyrics. I don't know, let's give this a shot. I was once out strolling one very hot summer day when I thought I'd lay myself down to rest in a big field of tall grass. I laid there in the sun and felt it caressing my face as I fell asleep and dreamed. I dreamed I was in a Hollywood movie and that I was the star of the movie. This really blew my mind, the fact that me, an overfed, long-haired, leaping gnome, should be the star of a Hollywood movie. But there I was taken to a place, the Hall of the Mountain Kings. I stood high by the mountaintops, naked to the world, in front of every kind of girl. There was long ones, tall ones, short ones, brown ones, black ones, round ones, big ones, crazy ones. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered in my ear something crazy. She said, spill the wine, take that pearl. 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 I could feel hot flames of fire roaring at my back. As she disappeared, but soon she returned. In her hand was a bottle of wine, in the other a glass. She poured some of the wine from the bottle into the glass and raised it to her lips, and just before she drank it, she said, spill the wine, take that pearl. 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 It's on you, girl. I don't remember how this part goes. All you gotta do is spill that wine. Spill that wine. Let me feel your hot, yeah. Spill that wine, spill the wine. That's my best. Take that pearl. Coffee does the body good. The old, the older I get, I'm still recovering. Those who I know who've had congestion problems recently have said, and I agree with them, this cough just seems to persist and persist and persist. But it is getting better. You hear those goosies? I certainly do. Anyway, the older I get. Who requested Spill the Wine? There it is. Warren did. Thank you, Warren. The older I get, the more I think. You only got a minute, better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff that makes you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you've got have always got your back. And the older I get, the better I be at knowing when to love, when just to let it be. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. And I don't mind all the lines, times I've laughed and cried, souvenirs and little signs of the life I've had. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, guess that I just got a lot more to say. And the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and all the life I'm living still. Thank you for that request, Ronnie. Cheers, where everybody knows what you're up to. Come on. I need a page turner. I need a person standing next to me changing the pages for me. My mind just doesn't want to do it for some reason. Where everybody, come on, here's where. There it is, got it. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you got no lice, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and and your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. All right. Here we are. Please bear with me with this one, Lance. I sometimes, I think there's a part of this that I just don't know. I think. What I should do, I don't know why my eyes can't seem to focus. Let's see. I think it's just that all the way through, is that right? Looks like it. It is. All right, so. One more time, like that. Here we are. Here we are. Who would have thought that this game flame would still be burning? Who would have guessed that all these blenders would still be churning? Not even we on our bended knees could have ever blessed it. Not even I with my head in the sky could have ever guessed it. But here we are for a family reunion costume barbecue. Black sheep family outcasts and a freak or two. Know that hat tricks and old tricks and party for the hardy when we come to town. We're still grinning and we're still winning, nothing left to say. Death defying as I go flying down this endless wave. And here we are, we're the offbeat Uncle Freds who spill their wine on you, and in your face Aunt Rachel's with an attitude, and the ones that use your bathroom then eat all your food. We're the dreamy deadboats who just like us and Dave Matthews. Here we are, maybe it's because in spite of all the work we do, it's the child in us really value. And here we are, with our fins up and our feathers flashing. Here we are, with our coconut braces chanting. Here we are. Here we are. Sorry to be clearing my throat in your face, folks. Let's just, oops, that's the wrong direction, Dennis. Have you forgotten how to do this? I have. How do I zoom? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't remember there's a function. That's it right there. And it doesn't want to zoom because I'm in snapshot mode. We'll switch to here. And now we should be able to, I will switch to here. There we go. All right, it's coming back to me. It's been so long. If you think about it, it's probably been more than a couple of months, maybe even more than 3 since I really did anything with this drone. I mean, I put it up a couple of times, but I didn't have anything pretty to look at. I mean, I do, but you guys wouldn't like it if I just go in the house and, you know, ignore you guys. Still the one. I think that's next. If I missed something, please let me know. Just request it again. Please don't feel badly about it. I miss things all the time. Let's see, I don't know where I left off. I think with Rodney Bell, JDS John can fix stuff. Hot Rod in Daytona, Danny the View Chaser, and Bob Casey Ariel, brother Bob, all in the house. I think that's in my songbook. Still the one. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. Something like that. No. I'll do this and then I'll do that. C add 9. Come on, folks, how do you do a C add 9? Oh, it's this. Every time they were sure they had you caught, you were quicker than they thought. You just turn your back and walk. You always said cards would never do you wrong. Oh man, the trick you said would never play the game too long. Share the only risk you would take, the only loss you could forsake, the only bluff you couldn't fake, and you're still the same, caught up with you yesterday, moving game to game, no one's standing in your way, turning on the charm, long enough to get you by. The same, still aim high. There you stood, everybody watched you play. I just turned and walked away. I had nothing left to say, 'cause you're still the same. You're still the same. Moving game to game. Something never changed. Oh, you're still the same. Still the one, huh? We're still having fun, and you're still the one you are. Okay, still the one, Orleans ukulele. Try it anyway. Dr. Ook has that. We've been together since okay, he usually. We've been together since way back when. Sometimes I never want to see you again. But I want you to know After all these years, you're still the one I want whispering in my ear. You're still the one I want to talk in bed. Still the one that turns my head. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. I looked at your face every day, but I never saw it till I went away. Okay, when winter came, I just wanted to go deep in the desert. I long for the snow. You're still the one that makes me laugh. Still the one that's my better half. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. You are still the one that makes me strong. Still the one I want to take along. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. I don't know the middle eight. Changing our love is going gold. Even though we grow old, it grows new. You're still the one I love to touch. Still the one I can't get enough. We're still having fun, and we're still the one. You are still the one to scratch my itch. Still the one that I don't want to switch. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. All right. Thank you for the requests, folks. I'm not sure I've ever done that before. Drive. Woman is one that I wanted to add to my songbook. I don't know if I did. This was just in the past month or so, and I've been not up to par. I'm getting better, but not there yet. In the meantime, we're going to take a little drive. Just hop in the old flatbed Ford here and wait for it. Actually, just let's take the Johnson out for a ride. What do you think? There aren't that many of us. Here we go. It's painted red. Stripe was white. 18 feet from the bow to the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. Rode up with my daddy when he went there to get her. Put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love, made for the water. Ran her for years so the trams got rotten. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson with electric choke. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. Can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn her sharp and I'd make it wide. And he'd say, can't beat the way an old wood boat rides. Just a little lake across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right because the engine was smoking. Couple of burnt valves and he had her going. Let me drive and we'd haul off a load down a dirt road strip where we'd dump trash off a Big Pin Road. I'd sit up in the seat, stretch my feet to the pedals, smiling like a hero that had just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford with a 3-speed on the column and a dent in the door. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. Can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. And he'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side. But I was merry-o and ready when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now with 2 daughters of my own. I let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file,
low battery,
pull out an old
return to
memory
home
and think of
promptly.
me and smile and say it was just an old worn-out Jeep. Something and hot on my feet. I'll be with you in a minute, folks. I just got a ping. I hope that's not bad news. Oh, I know what that was.
Landing.
I get that every Saturday, don't I, Rodney? It's actually good news. Just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards hot on my feet. Young girl, 2 hands on the wheel, can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn to the left, steer it right, straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd ride, but I was high on the mountain when Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. She's just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson with electric choke. All right, let's change the battery to number 2 here. All right, so, wow, that was pretty quick, huh? Let's get her up.
Takeoff. Approached edge of altitude zone.
We lost the sun. What? Is it gonna rise again?
Home
The
point
sun
updated.
gonna rise again, just like the South. All right, so, yeah. Woman, I can hardly express. I don't think I added it to I don't think I found it, but I'm looking. My mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. Oh, actually, yes. After all, I'm forever. I have to practice this. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feelings and my thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success. Ooh, well, do. Woman, I know you understand the little child inside the man. Please remember my life is in your hands, and woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars. Ooh, wow. Ooh, well, do. Ooh, well, do. Woman, please let me explain. I never meant to cause you sorrow or pain. So let me tell you again and again and again. I love you, yeah. Now and forever, I love you, yeah. Now and forever. All right, so what a beautiful sky, huh? God does good work. All right. You are my sunshine, my only. Smokey Joe's Cafe by the Coast. I don't know that song, Warren. I probably do. I don't know. I don't think it would do me much good to look up the lyrics in this particular case. I have a pretty good feel for that sort of stuff, so. But I will look it up later, I promise, along with whatever cheats I can find. So, YouTube, all that stuff. I'm sure I will find it. Anyway, and Captain Ray Kelly has chimed in as well, right after this. Should be near the top of the D's. Let's see, that's not right. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's better. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Bye, Daniel. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Daniel says it's the best place that he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Oh, I miss Daniel. I miss him so much. Oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're the star in the face of the sky. You are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that will not heal? Your eyes have died. You see more than I. Daniel, you're the star in the face of the sky. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. All right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Zoomed by the Commodores. I can do other Commodore songs. I don't know that one. I know Still, and there's another one that's not coming to me. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. And that's true, folks. Did you guys know that? You're the reason I do this stuff. You are indeed. All right. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you will only stay the same. But if you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, and you make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, just how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really love me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, and you make me happy when skies are so gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. In all my dreams, dear, you seem to leave me. When I'm awake, my poor heart pains. So when you come back and make me happy, I promise I will take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine, and you make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, just how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh no, just please don't take my sunshine away. All right. My girl, the Tempting Temptations. How are we doing for battery? Let's see. Oh, we got a lot. 67% says. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. Do I want to change instruments here? I don't think so. I think I still have this set for the... I haven't switched instruments even one time today, folks. Aren't you proud of me? And I don't see that changing anytime soon. My way, my heart, my girl. My way, my heart, and my girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. And when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. my girl. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song, baby, than the birds in the trees. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I don't need no money, fortune, or fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one man could ever claim. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. My girl, talking about my girl, talking about my girl. Zoom by the Commodores. I'll do something by the Commodores. Actually, I'm going to look for Lionel Richie. Let's see here. Go from categories to tags and then go to the L's. Because the last time I checked, Lionel starts with an L. And let's see if it's still true. It is. Hi there.
Hello. Good morning.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Have a good day.
Thank you too.
No, it sounds funny, but just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Yeah. Easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anyone try to put chains on me? I paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy, yeah. Easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do are right. I wanna be free, just me. I'm easy, easy like Sunday morning, yeah, 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 yeah. That's why I'm easy, yeah, 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 easy like Sunday morning. Cause I'm easy. Come on, E flat is there. Then G minor. Wow, F sharp minor. And then B flat, sus7. Anyway, there we go. That's my Commodores for, unless you ask for another one. Anyway, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Thank you so much for these requests. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to have to get away from Lionel Richie to do that. Go away from tags, go to categories, and back to here. And go to the Willie Nelson section. Or the B's, in this case. And maybe I'll do a couple of blue Willie Nelson songs. What do you think? First, this one. Let me try something here real quickly. Not switching yet. Just hold this one and do that one. I see. Yeah, we'll stick with the same instrument. That's all right. Now if I can make this cramp go away, we're in good shape. In the twilight glow, I see them. Blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we would never meet again. Love is like a dying ember. Bum, through the ages I'll remember. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. In the twilight glow I see them. Blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we would never meet again. Bum, 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 bum. Now my hair has turned to silver. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All my life I've loved in vain. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I can see her star in heaven. Blue eyes crying in the rain. blue eyes crying in the rain. I have actually a plan in mind here. So we're going to do another blues song here. This is a Willie Nelson song, whether you think so or not. I feel so bad, I've got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on the blue bayou, saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where you sleep all day and the catfish play on Blue Bayou. All those fishing boats with their sails afloat, if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Go to see my baby again, and to be with some of my friends. Maybe I'd be happier than on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come gonna stay on Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. Oh, that girl of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. That's some sweet day, I'll take away this hurting inside. Oh, we'll never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. All right, and I had something in my playlist, so I kind of segued into it. There it is. I can't think the tune now. Let's see. This is set up, this should be in G, and it's currently in C. Let's check. No, we'll switch to the baritone and play it in C. How's that sound, folks? Maybe the soprano sounds better. Sometimes it does. Anyway, this is what I chose to do. So we're going to do this. Love will abide, take things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side, and time washes clean, lives love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, and I haven't done everything I know trying to make you mine, and I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. Caught in my fears, thinking back the tears. I can't say you hurt me when you never left me near, and I never knew drew one response from you. All the while you fell all over guys you never knew, I've done everything I know to try to make you mine. And I think it's gonna hurt me for a long, long time. Wait for the day you go away, knowing that you warned me of the price I'd have to pay. And life's full of flaws, who knows the cause? Living in the memory of a love that never was. 'Cause I've done everything I know, try to make you mine. I hear it, and I think I'm gonna miss you for a long, long
Low battery.
time.
Return to home promptly.
And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. Yeah, I got other things on my mind. All right, let's do it. Wow, you're very close to me.
Landing.
All right. Battery number 3. The final battery. The lastest one. Thank you so much for you folks bearing with me. I appreciate that. That was a little segue. Willie Nelson to Linda Ronstadt. Nice, I like it. Anyway, easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. Joe Fodolio. Brother Bob Casey. Stray Cat Strut. Hot Rod and Daytona. Let's see, I haven't greeted you yet. Let's see, where did I leave off? I don't even know. I think Brother Bob. So Joe Fodolio, Don
Home
Mudball
point
Don,
updated.
Philip Koshat, The Shat Show, Jim's Droning Aerial Photography, Jerry Bauer, John Fly and Flynn Media, and Lance Cadena. And then I forgot what I was going to do. So, did his final performance and finish it off with an emotional performance of Drive. Mad respect for a true country artist that has brought us so many great years of music. Yeah, I guess so. How sweet it is. I did Blue Eyes, so yeah, that's How Sweet It Is by James Taylor. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. Do I have How Sweet It Is? What am I doing in the O's? I pressed H. How sweet. How... Oh, Dennis, see, I'm doing it again. I'm just scatterbrained today.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
As opposed to any other day. Ha ha ha. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Do we know what the first note is? It's not marked. Probably have to switch instruments. Cynthia Lynn put this together. Need the shelter of the sun. There you were. Needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. I'll try it. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you, just like sugar sometimes. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything everything I did was just a bore. Everywhere I went, it seemed I'd been there before. But you brightened up all my days with a love so sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. You're better to me than I've been to myself. For me, there's you and there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Just like sugar sometimes, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. You know, like hummingbird water or something. I don't know how sweet it is to be loved by you. All right, thank you for these requests. I really appreciate them. So I just did Easy Like Sunday Morning. I don't know if you said that before I played it or I played it before you said it, but Stray Cat Strut. Oh, I know I need to switch instruments for that, unless I've changed it here. I don't think I have. I will know immediately when I see the chords. There it is. I can do this. Black and orange stray cats sitting on a fence. Ooh, ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. Ooh, I'm flat broke and I don't care. I sit right down with the tail in the air. Stray cat. No, I'm gonna have to switch instruments. I'm sorry about that, folks. I could change keys, I guess, but no, it's all right. And I actually have a capo here. I could have used that, but that's okay too. Anyway. Black and orange stray cats sitting on a fence. Got enough dough to pay the rent. Ooh, I'm flat broke and I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I'm a feline Casanova, and man, that's not. Got a shoe thrown at me from a mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing mice around. Sit down the alley looking for a fight. Howling the moon on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and proud, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing mice around. Slink down the alley looking for a fight. Howling at the moonlight on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wow, stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. Drone battery 25, that must have been a while ago. All right, let's see if anyone has joined. I don't think so. I'll do a refresh on this guy. Nope. So I hope I've greeted everybody. If I didn't greet you, it certainly was not intentional. I mean to greet everybody. And we're going to brighten this up. It's already plus 1.3. What's going on with that? Well, my glasses have turned to sunglasses, so that makes it a little bit different. But we're gonna just touch it up a little bit here. 2.0. That's where Rodney left it. Rodney and I are birds of a feather. Howdy, neighbor. How are you? The world is waking up. So bubbles up. Go to the C's and scroll back a little bit more, there we go. When this world starts a reeling with it. Amos, is there something you wanted?
Yeah, when you get finished.
It's going to be maybe a half hour.
Oh, okay.
Is that all right?
Holler at me.
Huh?
Holler at me.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay. When this world starts a reeling from that pressure drop, feeling we're just treading water each day. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storms till the sun shines again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say bubbles up. They will point you toward home, no matter how deep or how far you roam. They will show you the surface, plot and the purpose, so when your journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jolly, when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the bends. Sometimes living's a struggle, multiplied double, but they love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you toward home, no matter how deep or how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose, so when your journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. Let's pop a cork to the rough and the right, to the bright plays and days, and the sweet starry nights. Do 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 do. purpose, the plot, and the purpose. So when that journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. Bubbles up. All right. On top of spaghetti for dusty East Coast thrills. Thank you so much for the requests, folks. If you have other requests, let me know. I just have, I only had 3 songs in this song playlist, and I've only played one of those 3, so that's fantastic. I love it that way. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball, it rolled out the door. It rolled into the garden and under a bush, and now my poor meatball is nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty can be, and early next summer it grew into a tree. The tree was all covered with beautiful moss, and on it grew meatballs and spaghetti sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hang on to your meatball and don't ever sneeze. Rock this town. You know, Stray Cat Strut is the only Stray Cat song that I know. I will look into others because I really like their style. Stray Cats and the Honey Drippers were both popular at the same time, and there was such a change from what was going on at the day. I loved both of those bands. Now I can't even think of anything other than Stray Cat Strut as far as how the songs go, but Honey Drippers I actually liked a little bit more, but it's just, that's my style. Anyway, here we are. We want to do Here We Are again? Okay, we could do that. Here, here, here. Here, here! Here we are. Oh, I get it. You want me to do it until I get it right. We could be here all day. Who would have thought this game would... Who would have thought this game's flame would still be burning? Who would have guessed that all these blenders would still be churning? Not even me on bended knees could ever have blessed it. Not even I with the heads in the sky could have ever guessed it. But here we are for a family reunion costume barbecue, and the Black Sheep family outcasts and a freak or two. Though the hat tricks and the gold bricks still don't get us down. Still a party for the hardy when you come to town. and we're still winning, nothing left to say. Death defying as I go flying down this endless wave. And here we are, we're the offbeat Uncle Freds who spilled their wine on you, and the in-your-face Aunt Rachel's with an attitude, and the fours that use your bathroom and that eat all your food, with the dreamy dead boots who just like us and Dave Matthews. Here we are, maybe it's because in spite of all the work we do, it's the child in us we really value. Here we are, with our fins up and our feathers flashing. Here we are, with our coconut shell brassieres chanting. Here we are. Here we are. All right. James Buffett. I got a couple of things in my playlist. They're not going to last long. This one was requested somewhat recently. Last week, I'm pretty sure. Why didn't I write down the first note? I've been doing that lately. I don't think that's the first line. I think I need to switch instruments again as I dropped my earbud on the floor. The nice clean garage floor. As far as you guys know, it's spotless. All right. It just doesn't feel like that's the first line. I'm going to look that up because it just doesn't feel right. I think somehow I deleted a part of this song. I'm just going to look up the lyrics. Haven't told you what it is yet, but that's on purpose. That's right. It is not the whole song. There's things missing. I may not be able to pull this off then. When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, magical, and all the birds in the trees, they'll be singing so happily, oh joyfully, oh playfully, watching me. Then they sent me away to teach me how to be sensible, logical, responsible, practical. Then they showed me a world where I could be so dependable, clinical, intellectual, cynical. There are times when all the world's asleep, the questions run too deep for such a simple man. Won't you please, please tell me what we've learned? I know it sounds absurd, but please tell me who I am. I said, what would you say? They'll be calling you a radical, a liberal, fanatical, criminal. Won't you sign up your name? We'd like to feel you're acceptable, respectable, presentable, a vegetable. Well, check it, yeah. I know that's not the complete song, but that's all I have in front of me. Except I had to fill in the when I was young. It's weird, really weird. I know I worked really hard on making this just right, and I played through it at least 3 times, probably more, and still parts are missing. I don't know what happened. Rock this town. Okay, so I have one more thing in my playlist, and I have just a small amount of battery, so we're going to oh no, I've already done it. Two lonely hearts. Oh no, I can't do this on that. I can't. I tried. I even changed keys and stuff, and well, I'm working on my skills. How's that? Just not there yet. Two broken hearts, empty looking like houses where nobody lives. Two people each having so much pride inside, neither side forgives. The angry words spoken in haste, such a waste of 2 lives. It's my belief pride is the chief cause of the decline in the number of husbands and wives. A woman and a man and a woman, some can, some can't, some can. Two broken hearts, lonely looking like houses where nobody lives. Two people each having so much pride inside, neither side forgives. The angry words spoken can say such a waste of 2 lives. My belief pride is the chief cause in the decline of the number of husbands and wives. It's my belief pride is the chief cause in the decline of the number of husbands and wives. Da-da-da. And there we have it, folks. I hope you're having a great Ides of March. Maybe like that. Bring her on down. And just to say goodbye. Goodbye. Rodney Bell is up next, and then tomorrow we'll start things off with Rodney Bell in Virginia. Rodney is next with Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And then tomorrow Rodney will kick things off from Virginia, coming to me here in Atlanta. After me will be Chris Hope in Athens, Texas. After Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. So I have your whole weekend planned. You don't have to worry about it. That's because you guys planned my song list. There you go. So I love you all. Thanks for being here. Rodney's up next. Bye-bye now. Uh-oh.